Alright guys, so I did do a little haul for Fragrance X. I got Valentino Oumo, Valentino Oumo Aqua. Well, that inspired me to get Born in Roma and Born in Roma Yellow Dream. Right here. So, I guess my job, they had a 35% employees discount for this weekend only. So, my wife got a bunch of stuff, I got a few things, and I used my 35% off to get these two. So I paid about $120-ish for both of them, full 100 ml bottles. I think that was a pretty good deal. I'm going to unbox, show them to you, spray them, come back later, let you know how the dry down did on my skin. Welcome to the fragrance wardrobe. Alright guys, so since Born in Roma came out before Yellow Dream, let's go ahead and start there. I feel it only proper to do this thing in order, I guess. We'll go and crack this open. And here is our box, raised up, kind of like the glass you see on the Oumo bottles. Little pinkish there. That could hinder sales a little bit if anybody from Valentino ever watches this or cares, for my opinion, because what happens at the retail level, most people are looking for a men's fragrance. They haven't researched it or anything like that, so they might see pink and think, oh, that's a women's fragrance. It happens a lot. I've had people come in just for men or for women, so I'm just saying. Pink is not a girl color, but traditionally things in pink usually go to the female gender. So that could be confusing for some shoppers. Pull this tab so we can get it spraying. Love the bottle. Really like the bottle. No cap on these. Smells pretty good. I recognize that DNA. Okay, let me hit the skin. Yeah, I recognize the DNA. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm getting an Aventus vibe, or not Aventus. I'm getting a Invictus vibe. Smells like Invictus. Very mass appealing, Invictus-y. A lot of people like that DNA. That's why so many companies are creating fragrances with that like underlying DNA. I can't tell. Maybe I'm picking up some sage, maybe some ginger in there. It smells decent on the opener. It's mass appealing in the opening. Definitely not like the Oumo Aqua or Oumo. This one goes in a different direction, kind of fresh, Invictus type of DNA, and to me, yeah, it has that mass appeal, like an Invictus fragrance, an Abercrombie and Fitch fragrance, something like that. Whereas the other two kind of have a little bit more going on, like Aqua. You definitely get like the iris in there. You definitely get the iris in the Oumo with a little bit of like a nutty feel in the opening, all of that. So different scent profiles, which that's not bad. I mean, that's cool. They have a line out here and they're wanting to kind of branch out. So there's something for everyone. And for those people who really like the Invictus DNA, I see nothing wrong with that. I know some people do and are going to freak out, but I don't. Okay, we'll let that one dry down. We're going to get into Roma Yellow. Oh, we're going to get into Born in Roma Yellow Dream, which I think the name is not great. So I feel like Yellow Dream is like a child's excuse for why they wet the bed. I thought I was in the bathroom, you know what I mean? So Yeah, I don't like the name. I think you probably could have gone somewhere else with that. Box is going to be the same as Born in Roma, just with the yellow and Yellow Dream added underneath Born in Roma. And bottle right here. Love the bottle. I like the clear color of the bottle. Kind of blings it out a little bit, in my opinion. Just really, really dig these Valentino bottles. They look great. This one does have a cap. The other ones up to this point do not. This does. So it does give it a little bit more of a traditional bottle design or style, except for this collar right here. It looks like maybe like a goth or an emo kid's like dog collar they wore like in 1999, something like that. So we're going to, no offense if that was you. Here we go, atomizer. Good atomizer, and it puffed like right away. Skin, I like the scent already in the air. Okay. Yeah, okay. I could pick it up when I just like demoed the atomizer there. And I do like the scent. I feel like Yellow Dream is a little bit, yeah, I think I like Yellow Dream more than the original Born in Roma, or original, the Uomo Born in Roma. I like the Yellow Dream a little bit more. It has something else about it. I thought I saw that there's ginger in here. I can't remember if there is or not, but I feel like I'm picking that up. Maybe like a faint fruit scent, just faint, not a heavy fruit scent. And I think there's something a little bit salty about it. So far, this one's already dying down. Okay, so far, I'm digging, just on the opening, I am digging Yellow Dream over the Born in Roma. It's not that I don't like Invictus scent, but maybe the Yellow Dream, I guess, just has something a little bit different about it that not everybody's like copying or anything like that. And I do like that. I do like the Yellow Dream a little bit more in the opening. I'm going to turn off the camera, go eat, do some stuff, come back in a couple of hours, let you guys know how the dry down is. Alright guys, I am back. I've let the fragrances dry down for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours now. I can pick them up both pretty well still. Now, the Born in Roma Yellow Dream, which is on this arm, this one is outperforming the Born in Roma arm over here. So this one, yeah, it's a lot stronger still on this arm. So I haven't given them a full wear, obviously, but I will before I fully review each fragrance. But so far, I think Yellow Dream is probably going to outperform Born in Roma. And it could just be because of the type of scent it is, kind of a cooler weather type of scent, I think. You do, as the dry down, progresses, I don't get a whole lot of change, but I do get a little bit. So I think that the vanilla, I did look up the notes after I cut the first half, but I do think like the vanilla comes up a little bit more and helps mesh with that like gingerbread. I guess they have a gingerbread accord or something like that in there. So I do get that a little bit more, whereas some of the top notes like the pineapple, I think it was like pineapple, some spices, and maybe like the ginger was mixing. That was the opening. That was kind of something that I don't think I really encountered that type of scent. Maybe, well, not in my cabinet anyway. I'm sure there's other things that probably smell like it, but that was the scent. I think that may have been what was causing that scent. To kind of present the way it did in such a way to where I don't know. I didn't know what it was. I was smelling it. It was something that I couldn't stop smelling. I did enjoy it. I think Yellow Dream is probably going to be the superior fragrance over Born in Roma. Don't like the name, but it smells pretty good. Definitely going to be something good for the fall, and I think it's going to have the performance to cut through cooler air just based off of what I'm getting off my skin. Now, Born in Roma, yeah, for most of this thing, it was pretty solid, like Invictus or maybe like Invictus Aqua, something like that. It was definitely like getting some strong Invictus vibes from it. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna like roll their eyes and no, not another Invictus or whatever. But like I said in the first impression, like the opening, I don't think it's that bad of a thing. I mean, you know, Valentino has got a flanker of something that people obviously enjoy because everybody's doing it, so people must enjoy it, and yeah, they do. So cool on Valentino, no hate there. Now on the dry down of Born in Roma, I did notice kind of, yeah, I did notice on the dry down with Born in Roma that it's kind of weird because they do list violet as a top note, but as it dries down, I get a little bit more of the violet, and the Invictus that whole Invictus feel kind of fades away a little bit. So, I mean, it's still nothing like super original or anything like that. Still a pretty common type of scent, but the violet does come out a little bit more, and I do enjoy violet, so that works for me. So that's pretty much my first impressions of both of these, opening and dry down. They're both pretty good fragrances. They both smell good. I mean, the real question here is, do you want to get Born in Roma and smell like Invictus for 4 or 5 hours? I don't know. That's up to you guys. So that's what you're going to get. Now, Yellow Dream, I do recommend. Anything I review, I do recommend you guys try before you buy. Don't just because I like something doesn't mean you're going to. But Yellow Dream, I think, is probably the superior fragrance. Has an unfortunate name, but it smells pretty good. All right, guys, so those were my first impressions. I do appreciate you guys watching the video. Please give the video a like. Hit that red subscribe button, slide on over, ring the bell for notifications so you get notified when I have a new video coming out, which is hopefully daily, usually. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Again, thank you for watching.